Well, good morning, y'all. Say good morning, and just doing this because there ain't nothing else really to do right this very second. But if y'all want to join me, feel free. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on for a little bit, at least a couple minutes. But if y'all need anything or y'all need me, you know, I'm just a phone call or a text message away. Just call or text me. You know how to get in contact with me. The mic's gonna be off, but just so y'all know, I'm still here. Just, just message something in the comments. Even if you don't see the comments there, I'll still respond. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. I'm just trying to get everything ready for the meeting Tiffany's supposed to be in charge of while I'm gone. Well, I'm not gonna be gone per se. I'm just gonna be in meetings all day. But just if it's an emergency, just message me and I'll assist y'all as soon as possible. Okay? I'll talk to y'all soon. Hey, my bad. I was on a party. Not a, I was on the fucking phone talking through Instagram with Tiffany. Who y'all talking about? You talking about when I was with somebody or one of y'all? Cause y'all say we didn't play much with Fly when they were together. Who y'all talking about? Yo, what up, dude? Oh. Yeah. Damn. Y'all brought me back with that one. I wasn't expecting y'all to say that. Or to even be talking about that. But I didn't play with her that much because I just wanted to keep the, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to keep the peace within the relationship, you feel me? Not only that, I don't want to overstep my boundaries either, because at the same time I was hanging with the crew, but the last thing I wanted to make happen was to argue. You know what I'm saying? With her about y'all, because y'all was the crew. But I mean, at the end of the day, y'all always gonna be my crew. But the thing is, I think she's talking to somebody, so we're not even on that type of time right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just chill, playing and talking. Like, we're not like that. We're not together. We're not saying we together. We're not having conversations about being together. We're just talking and chilling and shit. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, you know what I'm saying? She's cool as fuck. And I'm actually looking at the chat, and nah, she was really cool. Yeah, she didn't want she didn't want me to, you know, be like interviewing y'all or some shit, or interviewing the females and shit, but you know, there's a lot of females in the crew. I couldn't understand why, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, at the end of the day, I liked it better like that. You know what I'm saying? She spoke to and addressed the girls, and I spoke to and addressed the dudes. You know what I'm saying? As far as like meetings and interviews went. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it wasn't individual shit either. It was mainly, you know, doing shit together, but there was only but so much we could actually do together. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, we had to break off and talk to other people. But that all has to do with like crew and shit. That shit didn't have nothing to do with our relationship. I don't to my knowledge, I have no knowledge of anyone being accused of, I have no knowledge of anyone being accused of, you know, me doing shit with them while I was with her, because in the end, I wasn't with her. I was with her, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just got myself confused. All right, to my knowledge, I don't recall being accused of messing with anyone in the crew, but I do remember, you know, there was somebody going around saying some shit like that. Now, I didn't know if it was true, but I was told from multiple sources, somebody, you know, going around trying to make people believe shit like that, or make her believe that when I was with her, but I mean, she already knows. She knows I didn't. You know what I'm saying? She knows that. She trusted me back then. You know, I can't sit there in front like, you know, I didn't have my fair share of trusting and not trusting, but I had my own fair share of it too. You know what I'm saying? I trusted and I didn't trust at some point in time, because once shit like kind of broke up with her, once shit broke up with her and I was just doing other shit and I was just trying to run the crew. Like I wasn't worried about shit. I wasn't worried about nobody else. Like she's not an enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a good person. She's cool as fuck. When I sit there telling you she's cool as fuck, trust me when I say that. She's cool as fuck. Like, I think that it maybe if y'all would have, you know, actually formally met with each other, maybe I would actually, I can't say get along, because y'all actually do get along. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all actually did get along. Y'all just didn't see eye to eye with certain things because y'all didn't really have conversations with each other. Like if y'all engaged in conversations with each other, y'all would have looked at the situation differently. You know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't a bad person. I know she wasn't a bad person. She helped me run the crew how I needed it to be run. But then again, there was other people that fucked that up. It wasn't her, and it wasn't y'all. It was just other shit too. There was other people that was involved. There was other people that was taking her presence hard. And I didn't care what nobody said or thought, because that was my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't gonna look at someone who was my girl at the time any differently because I involved her in my crew. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, she had love for y'all, but she didn't know y'all, so she couldn't just show y'all that type of love. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everybody's trying to figure out around for who. Is anybody around for the right reason, and if anybody was around for the wrong reason? Because those people for the wrong reasons are actually the people that, you know, end up being forgotten. But nah, like, whatever issue I had with her, that's my personal shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever issue I had with her, or whatever I was upset about that had to do with her, got nothing to do with y'all. So if y'all want to be friends with her, y'all can be friends with her. But just know that there's some people that she talked to and she fuck with. I don't fuck with them. And when y'all join parties, y'all gonna know who those people are. And the only reason I say that is because I've heard a few, but I heard somebody today though. And that's what had me baffled the most. Because I heard somebody today, and that person that I heard today is one of those people that was involved in some shit that was going on before. You know what I'm saying? And niggas get mad and be like, oh, that shit ain't true. But it's true. The reason they sit there acting like it's not true is because they want to be accepted. Like, I ain't got no issue with anybody else that I know of so far. But as I come across certain people, I will address those issues or concerns or worries or whatever they are at the time. But at the end of it all, I don't disrespect people I don't know. I don't say shit that somebody I don't know might not like, because you don't know what that person has on you. You don't know what that person can or cannot say. What that person can or cannot do. Like the person I was talking about, you know, they were alright, but there's still people mad about people, certain things, certain situations. There's certain people that, how can I put this? There's certain people that you would not think are responsible for some of the fucked up shit that be going on behind the scenes, but you never really know who you talking to until that individual shows their true damn colors. You know what I'm saying? And I feel how I feel about certain people because I've seen certain people do and say stupid shit and then sit there and try to pretend like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no room for that's what you call fake people. I ain't got no room for that. I ain't got no room for fake people in my circle. Fake people, I look at them like squares. There ain't no squares in my circle. Remember that. If I don't like somebody, it takes a lot for me to not like somebody. So if I don't like somebody, I dislike them, I don't have them added, I have them blocked, or whatever the case may be, it's for a reason. Some dudes, they'll yell at the top of their lungs some bullshit that they know damn well they ain't gonna do in real life. So, 9 times out of 10, they sit there talking shit. I'm fine with that. The second you're in my face doing the same shit, the same rules don't apply. So if you're in my face, better watch out. You might get hit. And if you get hit, you might get knocked the fuck out if I don't slap you. Because if I slap you, oh yeah, you're going to be feeling some tight. You're going to be feeling that one in the morning. Aside from that though, if it was an issue that maybe somebody need to, you know, fix or readdress, cool. But 9 times out of 10, niggas do stupid shit. And when niggas come around, they do stupid shit like hacking people's shit. You can't hack somebody when you in their face. And you can't hide from somebody when you're in their face. You can't hit a block button when you're in somebody's face in real life. So be careful what you say. Be careful what you do. Because you might think niggas is bluffing until they crack your ass. Then they're no longer bluffing. Then it's, oh, why you do that? Why you hit me? Oh, why you... Fuck out of here. Take that whining shit somewhere else. Take that crying shit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be mad. And you know he be mad because if he was not mad, he wouldn't be saying and doing half the stupid shit niggas nowadays say and do. Because majority of the dudes you come across nowadays, whether it's on the game or not, that individual will do the same thing as every other random ass nigga. And unless you find somebody that's like me, you're not gonna come across somebody that's different. Now, I could show you 15 different reasons in different ways I'm different. But nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's too easy. Like, motherfuckers get mad when they actually see shit going in my favor or in one's favor. That's when the jealousy starts coming around the corner. That's when these motherfuckers start hating. That's when niggas start trying to hack and make it look like people that are live ain't live. Like, come on, man. Niggas is still trying to do corny shit to this day, though. You know why majority of the motherfuckers nowadays want to dress me for certain things? Because they talk all that tough guy shit to show off for the women, right? But then they turn into straight bitches. And in order to cover that shit up, to make it seem like they're not a straight bitch or straight bitches, you know what they do? They sit there and give excuses why they do or don't do something. Why they say or don't say something. And then when they don't say something, that's when motherfuckers start paying attention. They're like, oh, that nigga's a bitch because he ain't say nothing to this nigga. Then that's when they sit there trying to show off for their friends. And that's where they fuck up at. Because now you're no longer just saying it. It's no more like this low level type shit. You trying to level up and get some high shit, right? So niggas trying to do some extra shit. Niggas trying to act up. Niggas trying to show off for their friends. Oh, see, I told you I wasn't a bitch. But let a bitch get into the conversation. All these niggas do the same shit and sit there and try to act up. And some of the times, they sit there trying to act up because some females are like, yeah, do this. And you know, they'll put this shit out there like they don't give a fuck. Like they'll sit there and egg a nigga on to do some stupid shit, right? And then it's like you sitting there trying to be friends with motherfuckers, and these niggas is sitting there trying to plot on you type shit. But then when you catch a nigga in the middle of doing that shit, or you catch a nigga doing some extra shit, you start realizing exactly a nigga's intentions. So a nigga go from trying to act like he's an innocent person to a nigga that's sitting there doing shit on the low because he's too pussy to do shit in real life, but he feels the need to do it over the internet. Bitch nigga shit. All that. Now you can sit there and listen to any dumbass nigga that'll sit there and say, oh, that's not true. Oh, that's... No, fuck out of here, my nigga. We don't do that shit over here. First of all, if you got the audacity to sit there and try to clown somebody that does something, somebody should smack the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? If you sit there trying to shit on somebody, you sit there trying to shit on somebody that's doing something that when you really look at what they doing, You know, that person deserves a pat on the back or some shit. And all these niggas want to do is sit there and try to talk shit because they ain't got nothing else better to do with their. You know what I'm saying? Like I be laughing at niggas like that because those are the niggas you see as clowns. Those are niggas you see always in the middle of shit. Why? Because they have no fucking... They don't have no pause button. Like, they can't just stop the stupid shit that they do. They have to keep doing the stupid shit because not only are they trying to get the attention, but they're also trying to prove to whoever's doubting them that they're not bitches. Majority of the time, any nigga sitting there trying to prove something to another nigga that they don't know, that nigga's a bitch. Like, don't get me wrong. I sat there and I defended his people. But the difference between my situation and what I just said is defending myself towards that are coming at me type shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, you know, they're naturally in their fucking feelings. Like, they got no social life. Like, they'll wake up, do the stupid shit, right? And then go throughout the whole entire day doing the same stupid shit they were doing when they first got up. And then they sit there crying to females. Oh, I didn't even do nothing. I don't know why he thinks that. I don't know why this. And it's always the same stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would actually sit there and think it wouldn't be what they say. But when you sit there and you looking at niggas and you listening to the dumb shit niggas say, you can't help but laugh at these niggas when they're sitting there telling people shit about you and the shit that they say ain't even true. That's just some of the stupid shit I had to deal with on a normal basis. That was just an everyday thing. When this chick was around, what? Everybody was paying attention, but the main reason everybody was paying attention is all the wanted to try to holler. You know what I'm saying? And besides that, besides the dudes trying to talk to her, they all was trying to break us up. That was another thing. And the third thing, like, I was cocky as shit about the crew. Like, anytime I asked y'all to do me a favor, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was always there. You know what I'm saying? If I said, yo, I need you to do this or not do that, then y'all didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to the point that I was proving the same theory on fucking Nebula because I was on that shit, right? And niggas was starting shit, but they couldn't be victorious in the end. Like they were trying too hard to try to shit on me. You know what I'm saying? And play the innocent role to females or to whoever the fuck was. So then once they played that role, they're trying to manipulate anybody else that would listen by telling them stupid shit that time was speaking to me. I had to answer to certain things that weren't even true. And it was harder because not only was I sitting there trying to defend myself and say, yo, nah, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, shit could have easily got better, but it got worse because all these niggas wouldn't leave home. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of letting us be, they didn't. They just kept fucking with us. Yeah, I mean, I tried over and over to get them to understand, you know, and even to leave niggas the fuck alone. Like, nigga, we ain't fucking with you, why you fucking with us? But the real reason why they were fucking with us was because they wanted to break up the crew. That was the first thing they wanted to do. They wanted to break me up with that first lady at the time. You know what I'm saying? They wanted me to break that. They wanted to break that up, and they also wanted to make her want to leave. 2 out of 3. You know what I'm saying? 2 out of 3 ain't that bad, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I knew shit was different. The whole reason that I knew shit was different was because of the responses. Because when I needed to talk to somebody, people didn't never leave out the truth. They always told me the truth, and then when I spoke to them about certain things, they knew that everything was true. So they never looked at it like it was a lie or it was cap or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They looked at it as like, alright, this nigga knows what he's doing, he's trying to do this, and you know what I'm saying? They kind of just let me do what I was trying to do. But in the end, it's like they were trying to break me, but they couldn't. Niggas was trying to, you know, since the beginning of Nebula, fuckers was sitting there trying to fuck my shit up. You know what I'm saying? They sitting there trying to fuck up my name. They sitting there trying to shit on me to chicks. They sitting there trying to make people block and have no fucking need and one ever block me. You know what I'm saying? And what's fucked up is that some of these niggas, they still trying to act like we cool and shit. Like, nigga, we ain't cool. I don't fucks with you, son. Talk to you. I don't know you. Just cause I know your fucking voice don't mean shit, dog. I know a lot of fucking female voices that don't mean they fuck with me like that. Some of them are just chicks that I don't fuck with. Some of them were chicks from SMG. Some of them were from CSK. Some of them were from Green Mafia. Some of them were from UMTO. Some of them used to be in my crew. You know what I'm saying? And they left for whatever fucking reason. And at the end of the day, those that left for whatever reason, I don't give a fuck if they come back or not. But I know they all looking back and all the videos and all the lives, they looking back at everything and they're like, damn, hold up. I didn't know this, or I didn't know that. And the thing is, how you expect to know everything, to know anything, if you're too busy trying to shit on a nigga for everything when you don't know anything? Yo, man, I'm trying to tell these niggas, they don't listen though. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't know, I like looking at the bigger picture for certain situations, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know who's full of shit and you know who's not. At the end of the day, a real person gonna be real at the end of the day. A fake person gonna be fake at the end. That's just how it is. Fake hang around fake, real hang around real. Yo, that's just how it be, man. It's sad because some people are judged because of other people. And it's not right, but, I mean, that's what niggas is doing. And one of the main reasons motherfuckers is getting judged is because of the stupid shit that people do. Clown ass niggas that hop on a game and, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing to say shit and to be joking around, and it's another to be saying shit and fucking mean it. And you sit there like it's a fucking joke, like everybody's laughing, but you're the only one laughing. So then you start sitting there and you start trying to come up with better insults, or not insults, but better jokes to try to make people laugh. And not everybody's all about trying to laugh, bro. Some people just like having a good time and just chilling. And sometimes some people, you know, when they come around, they fuck up the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say everybody, you know, it's like that with everybody, because sometimes it's not like that with everybody. But you always got to remember, at the end of the day, a nigga that's being extra is going to be doing some extra shit like that. So you always got to watch out for shit like that. And anybody that's not really trying to be in a nigga corner or sit there and try to help a nigga when a nigga really needs help. You know what I'm saying? What for being a end of the day, if you're not trying to help a nigga when a nigga's in need of help, what's the real purpose for you even being around in the first place? Besides the fact you're being nosy as fuck. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're in the middle of if you go somewhere and you run into somebody having a conversation and you're just sitting there, you don't got no parts in the conversation, you don't know what the fuck they talking about, you just sitting there trying to be nosy. Then when you feel something, you feel a need to say something, you're like, all right, hold on, let me say this. And then you start trying to butt in. Nobody asked for your 25 cents though. We already got a full dollar, so why are you trying to give us 25 cents to make a dollar? Sorry, bro, we already got that. You know what I mean? Then niggas want to get mad when niggas see us doing what we want to do, or they see us building shit, or they see us advance, or they see us becoming popular because the people that didn't fuck with us are now fucking with us. So now you trying to shit on what the individual's doing because you don't want to see people surrounding themselves around that individual, and you know, people just wanting to be around and be that individual's friend because of who they are, what they got going on, and what they're really doing. But yet you always get some cornball ass fucking nigga or some weirdo ass nigga sitting around trying to start some shit or sit there and say some shit. Like, my nigga, if you tell somebody something about me that's not true, don't be surprised if I find out. Then when I do find out, don't be surprised if you get cracked, my nigga. Because niggas don't play around like that. Especially not about a whole nother nigga that you have no fucking... you don't even know. Just because you know the gamer tag don't mean you know me, bro. Remember that. I could sit here being the coolest motherfucker you meet, or I could be the biggest asshole that you will ever meet. The choice is yours, though. Because at the end of the day, I show love to those that give me love. And if you ain't one of those motherfuckers that give me love, don't fucking say shit to me. Because at the end of the day, you contradicting yourself. Making it seem like you cool with a nigga when you not. We don't do that fuckboy shit over here, bro. You better take that shit wherever the fuck you from, my nigga. We don't do that ass shit over here, nigga. Then niggas want to get mad because, you know what I'm saying, because people rocking with us, or people listening to what we doing, or people watching the videos, people trying to be part of the videos, or, you know what I'm saying, my crew actually fucking showed up and showed y'all niggas, yeah, we can all get on at the same time if we really want to. Who's not to? Like, I don't gotta sit there justifying every fucking move I'm making, everything I do to these bitch ass niggas that the second the game is off, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck who these niggas are. The second the game off, niggas don't remember these niggas. They like, man, who these anonymous ass niggas sitting there trying to say shit? Niggas don't care about y'all. You know what I'm saying? If they care, they talk to me about it if they care. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy shit is, you can't even sit there and try to get that type of shit from random ass people, because random ass people will give you a fucking runaround. It gotta be somebody that's gonna be blunt with you, somebody that's gonna be straight up. Because half of these niggas nowadays, they just trying to fucking be straight up just to gain the trust. Once they gain the trust, they gonna gain the fuck. Once they gain the fuck, then they're just like, they don't care no more. They just like, alright, whatever. They got what they wanted, deuces. That's how they look at it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what a motherfucker like, hey, cool, but don't sit there trying to tell a bitch all that she wants to fucking hear, when in reality, you don't give a shit. Don't sit there telling somebody shit about a nigga you never met that nigga before, or you never held a conversation with that individual before. Because then you just end up looking like the loser ass nigga sitting there jealous because he's having conversations and you're sitting there trying to have conversations. Trying to have conversations and actually having conversations are two different things. So I hope these niggas are as educated as they make themselves seem, because they be acting like they smart as fuck, and half of these niggas are dumb as shit, yo. When I sit there saying half of these niggas dumb as shit, yo, yo, they seriously dumb as shit. Like, they the type of dudes that you think something that's common sense would be common sense, and it won't be common sense to them. It'll be like fucking rocket science to these niggas. And then you sit there laughing at these niggas because these niggas really try to get it. But then it's one thing to try to get something and not get it, and it's another when they explain it 15 times to your ass and you still don't get it. You niggas don't understand, and they keep explaining shit, but the brain ain't fucking clicking. Like, you just, it's not working for you today. Like, something's wrong with your motherfucking mind, bro. And then when you sit there, the funny shit is, when you sit there and you actually do hurt somebody's feelings, all these niggas turn into the biggest bitches. And it goes from the biggest snitches. No lie, no cap. You ask any one of these dumbass niggas that shit, they be like, yeah, that's true. And the first motherfucker saying that's true is the first motherfucker snitching. Yo, but real shit. I mean, you can't sit there and act like what I say ain't got no truth to it, because at the end of the day, that shit got some truth to it. It's just, you know, some people want certain things to be believable, and certain people want certain things to not be believable. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas always got something to say, but they don't never have nothing to back they shit up, or they don't never have nothing to prove, excuse me, what they talking about. Then it's like when you sit there telling a nigga about himself, then he feels threatened. He feels like, oh, I gotta say something now. Why you think a lot of arguments start? Because a nigga comes into party, you know what I'm saying, trying to be disrespectful, right? So then Pablo says something to be disrespectful, and then after he says something to be disrespectful, the person he was talking to says something in return, and dude doesn't like what he say. Now he feels offended. Oh no, how the fuck you gonna say that? Then they start questioning They start questioning the person they're talking to. Like, oh, you just gonna laugh about that shit with so and so, and then like niggas just sit there getting emotional, turn into the biggest fucking bitch you know. Like, I swear to you, ain't none of this shit cap, man. This is how, real shit, this is how these niggas be doing. All these bitches on this shit. All these niggas on this shit. Like, if these niggas don't got nothing to talk about, they'll find something to talk about. They'll become creative as fuck, trying to do the slickest shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna say this. And then they say some stupid shit. And they just sound really stupid. You know what I'm saying? Then somebody else tells a joke, somebody they not talking about. And then everybody laughs. But then the other person says a joke. And then that person and the other person that told the last joke laugh. The other person looks at both of them with a serious look on their face. They don't say nothing, they're just looking. Then you start wondering, like, alright, why this nigga doing all this extra shit? It's because he's threatened by the individual you're around. He's threatened by the individual you're talking to. If that nigga was not threatened by that individual, he would not have so much negative shit to say about that individual. Niggas talk a good one until they really in front of somebody. Because when that person gets in front of them, these niggas turn into the biggest bitches you will ever fucking meet. Worldwide. Yo, for real. It's crazy, but yo, it's all real shit though. And it's like, you could try to say what I'm saying ain't true, but nigga, it's true. Good morning to you too, damn. She's fucking wild. Like, I don't get how niggas be in their feelings all the damn time, and then they sit there trying to fucking shit on niggas, the same niggas that, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you niggas sit there trying to shit on somebody, but then a nigga says something in return to retaliate or to defend himself, and y'all niggas sit there trying to shit on that nigga. Why? What do you get out of that? You get pleasure? Because last I checked, You don't really get pleasure. You just insult somebody back. That's it. It's not really anything you gain from it. You don't get recognition from it. You end up looking stupid when you do that. You know what I'm saying? And then when you sit there telling niggas about it, you know, niggas get that mean mug on their fucking face because, you know, they feel like, oh, you motherfucker, you just shitted on me now. And niggas get mad, but fuck you got to blame for being mad except your motherfucking self. First of all, you say nothing bothers you, but you let shit bother you. You say niggas don't bother you, but yet when certain niggas come around, it irritates the fuck out of you. And you try to deny it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I don't get. That's what I don't get about some of these niggas. They'll sit there and deny, but that's what they do. It's crazy because you would actually assume that it wouldn't be as bad. You know what I'm saying? But I actually tried to do my part to help out. You know what I'm saying? But people only see certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like when we hosted, like motherfuckers always was like, oh, you ain't got no crew, you ain't got this, you ain't got that, right? But then we host shit. And when we hosting shit, we not putting shit out there. So, you know, if we're posting or we're talking about doing something, then we're gonna do it. The majority of the time these niggas say they gonna do shit and they don't do shit. Like, for instance, when motherfuckers started biting my crew, when motherfuckers sat there trying to bite my crew shit, they was like, well, we do this, we do that, and the second I called them niggas out on that shit, they disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Not only did they disappear, but they tried to sit there and act like, you know, what I was saying wasn't true. When it was, like, come on, man. You can't sit there saying what a nigga saying. That's like saying you went with a nigga to McDonald's or something and you asked for a cheeseburger, right? But then something back in return is different from the cheeseburger you wanted. You requested that, but you got something different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas be saying shit, but they do something different. Like, these niggas want to sit there and try to act relevant, but then these niggas ain't really relevant. These niggas be sitting there acting like they the shit, but these niggas is full of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I look at these niggas, I laugh. I say, yo, these niggas is constipated, because these niggas is full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck wanna be around somebody that's always negative or always got some negative or stupid shit to say about somebody? Like, niggas don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing that the old first lady used to always tell me, she used to tell me, don't let shit get to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't stress myself out. You know what I'm saying? When before Chicky died, she used to tell me, can't we all get along? But the only reason she was saying that was because she knew who I was going against. She knew why I was going against them, and she knew I stood on something, and that was the reason I was going hard like that. And she saw that, and she knew it. And even though she was still like, can't we all just get along? I'm like, yo, they started it. All I'm doing is defending myself. You know what I'm saying? These niggas want to be doing some extra clown shit. Let them do some extra clown shit. They might get a job at the fucking circus. And if that happens, then you know they ain't shit to worry. It's going to be all up in the circus every day. You know what I'm saying? Doing clown shit, because that's what clowns do. They work at the fucking circus. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always appreciated shit. I've always appreciated the people that did come around. Anybody that was ever in my circle, I always appreciated having them around. Like, it's because of them I'm where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ones that were around, The ones that did show their loyalty, that loyalty went a long way. Because those that weren't loyal aren't around anymore. That you see. And like the old first lady, she not the first lady now, but I mean that don't mean she couldn't get her spot back if she tried. I mean she probably could, but we'd have to talk about it. But I don't think that's even the case. Like I know y'all was not concerned, but y'all was just wondering if she was coming back because y'all seen me with her and I was playing and shit one time. I was playing with her today too, but you know what I'm saying? She's just cool. That's all it was. She was just cool peoples. And I never looked at it any differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never looked at her any differently. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes shit that happens just happens, and you just gotta make the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta take your chance and just make shit happen. You feel me? Like it's not hard to do shit sometimes, but sometimes it is. You gotta know what you can and cannot do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who you could come around and who you can't come around. You gotta know who's toxic and who's not. Who has your best interests at heart and who's just trying to fucking start shit and make you part of the shit that's going on. You always gotta pay attention to your surroundings and the people you surrounded by. Because you never know, the person you might be next to might be the motherfucker that sit there trying to set your ass up the next day. You know what I'm saying? Or the motherfucker that sit there trying to do some extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always gotta pay attention to shit. Like, if you don't pay attention to shit, you're gonna be one dumbass motherfucker that don't know shit. Like, why you think my crew be around me so fucking much? Well, talk to me, be on my lives, all that shit. Why you think I do that with them all the fucking time? I do that with them all the time because they really fuck with me. Like, they've been with me for 12 fucking years, since 2009. Since the beginning of BTTM. Now, honestly, the first person that was ever in BTTM, my baby mother. She was the first one. But then, you know, shit happens. But that's different. That's real different. But it was a moment thing. Now it's like we on a whole nother time. Like I'm just doing shit, and the shit I do, I'm just trying to make the best out of it, you know. Like, she got love for me to this day. Like, I don't look at her differently. She don't look at me differently. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at majority of the women I talk to, or I'm around, or I play with, or whatever. People see that. Like, I don't just say shit just to say shit. I don't just out there just so people can hear it. No, like, sometimes I push it out there because things have to be said to the point. Because some people are just made toxic. And all they know is toxic shit. And all they know is toxic shit, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta pay attention to who's toxic and who's not, who starts shit, who just tries to defend themselves because of whatever fucking situation they're in. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody could be trusted, just like not everybody could be loved and respected. Some people have to be shitted on. Because those people don't mean you no good. They don't wish you no good. You know what I'm saying? They would rather wish harm or wrong upon you. You know what I'm saying? And if nobody wants that, or if somebody doesn't want that, you know what I'm saying? That person's gonna be trying to keep that energy away. Because at the end of the day, you gotta have a certain energy with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you like to play, I'd like that too. Or you bring some hostile energy around, then niggas is gonna bring that hostile energy around too. Like, don't sit there thinking because certain people don't say something or do say something, you know what I'm saying, niggas won't say something or say they part, you know what I'm saying, especially when you sitting there trying to fuck up, you know what I'm saying, what the hell they either built or they been working on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of niggas was trying to do. I was posting videos every day, so I had these niggas in their feelings. Not only shit, then I was making videos that was with my music. I was making videos with regular music. I was making videos. I was making my own music, and I was posting that shit everywhere. I was making videos. The videos were going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some motherfuckers that wish they could have did some of this shit I did, but they couldn't. Fuckers that say they want to see a nigga do good, but they don't want to see a nigga do good unless it's dumb. Because the second a nigga's doing better than them, they trying to shit on that nigga because they don't want that nigga doing. That's how it goes. You know how long it took me to get to rank 1? You know why it took so long? Because of the niggas that was sitting there shitting on me on my way to the top. That's why. Then I'm wrong for this, I'm wrong for that, I'm wrong for saying this, I'm wrong for saying that, but in the end, everybody that didn't think I was wrong, even some of the people that thought I was wrong, they all on my side now. The people that didn't rock with me, some of them are rocking with me now. Some of the people that didn't want to listen to my shit, they listening to my shit. Some of the motherfuckers, you know, some of these motherfuckers hang with, and they sit there trying to shit on. Niggas try to fuck that up. They can't do that either. They trying too hard. They trying to do too much. Then when you sit there telling a nigga about himself, he starts crying like a little bitch about it. Who the fuck does that, nigga? Have fucking backbone, nigga. Stand for something, nigga. Some of these motherfuckers don't stand for shit. They'll sit there telling a bitch, yo, I'm the most blazing motherfucker in the world. Then these bitches, they look at them, right? Or they send a photo of who they are. And these bitches will laugh at these niggas. And the reason these chicks will laugh at these niggas is because they just sat there telling that chick, yo, I look good. And when the chick saw the photo, that bitch ran stage left, dog. She said, oh, block, bye. And she leaves. Because she don't no chick want to fucking talk to a nigga that don't fucking look good and then he say he look good. Come on, man. I don't look good. I look fucking handsome. And that's every day. I always look good. See, it's different when I say it. Shit is different when I do it. Because I'm not your everyday average ass nigga. These other niggas, they just average ass niggas. They don't got no skills. They don't got no talents. They don't got nothing. They just, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just mad. But nah, I don't know about that. I mean, I always think about it, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to gas nobody head up. I'm not trying to do this. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to be myself, nigga, at the end of the fucking day. I'm just trying to take care of me. Here, take care of my dogs, nigga, that's it. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? If I get a chick, I get a chick. I worry about the chick when I get her. If I don't got her, I'm not gonna worry about her. Like, why would I worry about a chick when I'm not? You know what I'm saying? That's like you start talking to a chick and you overdo it when you first start talking to the chick. I've overtalked sometimes when I was talking to a chick in the past, like a long ass time ago. But you just gotta pay attention. And you can't pay attention to certain things. You have to pay attention to everything. Because them things that you're paying attention to, other people are paying attention to as well. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to have the same outcome as you. They're not going to have the same response as you. They're not going to have the same response time as you. But, they're doing something too. You just got to look into it. You just got to look at what they're doing. Not everybody's on some stupid shit. Who actually come through humble. You know what I'm saying? Some people aren't. Some people never been. Some people say that they are. They ain't never fucking had a single day where they was fucking humble at all. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they hear humble, they think they know what it means, and then they don't even know what it means. So it's like, you really gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas do the most when they up against the grain. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they face with certain situations, motherfuckers will say something, some motherfuckers won't. And niggas will look at that like, damn, like, it's like that. But in the end, if some shit with you, that's why I always don't start shit. I'm always the one to fucking keep it going. And then to finish it. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say shit, I'm gonna do shit, and I'm gonna fucking, you know, do what the fuck I gotta do to get away from that. Why not? I think she's tripping. I think she's overdoing it. I think she's overreacting. But it's like sometimes you just gotta pay attention. You just gotta pay attention to people. And the shit that they say, the shit that they do, because what they say and what they do might give you a clue to how they might move next, you know? Like, you can't just sit there looking at everything one-sided, because there's gonna come a time where you're gonna have to look at shit. You gotta look at it from a different perspective or a different point of view. And if you're not doing that, she is extra. But sometimes you just gotta pay attention to everything, and you gotta pay attention to the people that the situations are in or with, because sometimes, you know, niggas take advantage. A nigga see an opening or see something they can get away with, and they'll try to get away with it before they ever try speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Then you sit there wondering why these niggas is mad or why these niggas is in their feelings, and it's because you such a threat to this nigga. Or you such a threat to these niggas. They start looking at you like you ain't shit because you are. And everybody notices that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucks with people. I fucks with people hard body. But I don't fuck with everybody. So when I come across somebody and I sit there telling you, yo, I don't fuck with old boy, or I don't fuck with so-and-so, take heed to that, because at the same time, there's not too many people I don't fuck with. So when you come across somebody I don't fuck with, pay attention to that. Because niggas will sit there like, oh yeah, he got a problem with everybody. He don't like he don't like this person, that person. Like, niggas will sit there gassing your head up to make you believe that shit. Like, if you hear the first one, you like, oh yeah, and then they like, yeah, you can't. He don't like this one, you don't like that person. Because then they're thinking you believe them because of how you responded. Then it goes from them thinking like that to them being like, oh no, we're not fucking with you. That's just what it is, though. Then niggas try to pull the fucking, oh, you ain't got no view card. So I make a phone call, and then everybody I need to hop on, everybody that I call gets on. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is. Niggas get mad because y'all get on, but I mean, at the end, I'm not to fucking be like, nah, you can't do that, or you can't do this. Come on, man. Like the chick that was the first lady before. Honestly, I wouldn't mind her being the first lady again, but there's always a but. But in order for that to happen, she has to want to do that, and that's not something that she's even dreaming about. Fuck thinking about it. She ain't even dreaming about it. So don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't even bring it up. If you do speak to her, I don't know if any of y'all will. I don't even know if any of y'all have her added, but if y'all do, or y'all do add her, and she does add y'all, don't bother her with no unnecessary shit, cause she don't like unnecessary shit. She don't like unnecessary bullshit. She don't like fake people. She don't like, what else don't she like? She don't like a lot of shit, but she likes a lot of shit too. She likes Pringles. I think that's what she was fucking eating earlier. I think she was fucking up that can of Pringles. Got me like, damn, hold on, I want to fucking grab that can of Pringles too. But yeah, real shit. She good though. She's damn, I got kicked out the fucking shit. All I was doing was talking. But yeah, honestly, she's cool as shit. She's cool peoples. I think you just gotta get to know her. That's, you know what I'm saying? And then when you try to get to know her, don't get on her bad side, cause when you get on her bad side, it's kind of hard to get off her bad side. I know that from personal experience. You don't want to be on her bad side. The whole time, like I said before, she's cool as hell. You just gotta know what to say, when to say it. What to say and when to say it. You can't just be saying whatever, whenever, because if you say something wrong, what you think gonna happen? It's funny because they really think they really be getting off on the fact that these niggas be thinking there's no crew. Like, nigga, there's a crew. There's a motherfucking crew. Just motherfuckers don't see it. Niggas don't know about it. It's okay. They don't gotta know about everything, but just understand. Niggas don't fuck with everybody. They don't fuck with every chick. They don't fuck with every dude. But if they don't fuck, alright, they don't fuck with somebody if you fuck with them, but then you come to me and you don't fuck with me. If you're one of those people that go to them and try to talk to them thinking you're gonna get on their good side, but then you come to me and you're shitting, shit talking me and shit, none of these bitches is gonna fuck with you. None of these chicks is gonna talk to you. None of these chicks is gonna try to be around and try to have you around type shit. Maybe somebody that's not rocking with us as hard, but anybody from my crew, they don't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with people as hard as I can, but I ain't no dummy either. But yeah, I've been waiting for this shit to hit the 2-hour mark. This girl is something else. What was I about to say? whatever y'all do, just please don't talk to the old first lady about when she was with me, because last thing I think she wants to do is remember when she was with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not talking about it. Besides that, I don't think she's gonna want to talk about some shit like that with y'all unless it was with me, but I doubt that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see shit for what it is. I see people for the bullshit that they is. And I see the people that I really can fuck with. I see the people that don't try to shit on me. I see the people that want to help me out. I see the people that do want to be around. I see the people that do want to be affiliated and do want to be introduced to the other crew. I mean, not to the other crew, but to the crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for all the negativity that these niggas be putting out there into the universe, but you know, you can tell these niggas ain't got no fucking positive bone in their fucking body, bro. Because if they did, niggas wouldn't be doing all the clown shit that they do on a normal basis, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, but at the same time, this nigga really put me on the fucking spot. Like, damn, alright, I'm gonna just tell y'all. Like, fuck, damn. Alright, so, yeah, I do be missing, but it's not like that. You know? It's just cool. I do miss her, but it's not like that. It's like, we just cool, though. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, always tell me, you know, what happened to the other first lady. I remember when she disappeared, y'all was like, yo, where the other first lady at? And they started seeing that. You know what I'm saying? And they started seeing that she wasn't around, but she used to be, and I guess they started getting used to her, and then when she disappeared, they all wondered what happened to her. You know what I'm saying? But she's still around. She's just living her life. You know what I'm saying? If she come back, she'd come back. If she wanted to come around, she'd tell me she wanted to come around. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't got no hair on her tongue. If there's something that she really wanted to say, she'd say it. If she wanted to come back around, she's not gonna hesitate. Like, I mean, time to time, she probably thought that, you know, y'all wasn't there either, but that's what everybody normally thinks now, because that's the energy that niggas is putting out there. I mean, if that's the energy that niggas want to put out there, let them, because at the end of the day, that shit ain't affecting us, that shit ain't stopping us, that shit ain't phasing us, you know what I'm saying? So, don't let the stupid shit that some stupid people do phase you or bother you or anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's gonna fuck with us, they're really gonna fuck with us. They're not gonna care about nothing else. And not only that, they're not just gonna respect y'all, they're gonna respect me too. They're not just gonna respect me, they're gonna respect y'all too. You know what I'm saying? But how you talk to people. If you come at somebody sideways, you better expect that motherfucker to come at you sideways too. No matter who it is, chick or dude. It don't fucking matter. But at the end of the day, I try to make sure that nobody is, you know what I'm saying, doing it towards anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Just because niggas is always in their feelings about some stupid shit or some fucking situation or some chick. There's always something that leaves these niggas looking stupid, far from what reality really is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wanna put shit out there like I don't fuck with people, because I fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna sit there. Not too many people that I fuck with. Like the chick that used to be the first lady, I fucks with her. Like, she's cool as shit. Yeah, we used to be together, but not like that. So it's like don't let that go to your head. Whatever issue or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? If she don't fuck with y'all, then she's gonna tell me that she don't fuck with y'all. And 9 times out of 10, if she don't fuck with y'all, that's my peoples. I ain't gonna fuck with y'all either. And that's just how it is. And if I'm not fucking with y'all, then nobody in the crew's gonna be fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like that chick, one thing I can say about the chick that was the first lady, she was always down for a nigga type shit. Like if I was like, nah, I ain't fucking with it, she wasn't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Let's say, you know what I'm saying, I was deciding to do something different. Like, let's say I was trying to myself in some way to do something. Then she would try to as well. For her, you know, but mind you, I'm doing shit for me. You know what I'm saying? She doing shit for her. We not doing it for each other. She's doing it for herself. You know what I'm saying? And she would be encouraging me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? To commit myself to what I was trying to commit myself to. You feel me? Like she didn't. She ain't want shit to go left. So she did her part when it was needed and required. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you know, niggas don't really do what's required. They do what the fuck they think is expected of them to do. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they think they can get away with it, whatever they think they can get away with, that's what they sit there and try to get away with. You know what I'm saying? But like well, one of the reasons why I was so happy was just she liked talking to me. You know what I'm saying? We spoke every day. Like there wasn't a day that she wasn't talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Every day was like that. But at some point in time, shit had to change. You know what I'm saying? Because shit was one way for a while, but at some point in time, shit had to change. You know what I'm saying? But and I guess when shit had to change, that was when she changed and she stopped doing certain things that she used to do all the time. What are those things? One of those things was sitting there and talking, being around. When I was planning on when I was trying to commit myself to doing something, she was always me to keep. You know what I'm saying? And when I committed myself and then I didn't follow through, you know, she would get mad because it's like, damn, but you ain't committing yourself to it. You got to commit yourself to the role. She didn't use words, but I mean, even if she used those words, I wouldn't look at it any differently from how I do because that's what she meant. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate her for that. I don't hold no grudge. I don't. For what? We was talking back then, but, you know, it is what it is. Like, I don't want to sit there and talk about shit and not having shit to talk about. Like, I loved it when I spoke to her and she laughed. Because when she laughed, It just meant she was in a good mood. You know what I mean? But the thing was, it's not just about making a chick laugh. It's also about, can you keep that chick laughing? Can you not be a pest and just be the one that made her smile all day? Without Some motherfuckers can't do that at all, even though they try. Shit. What time is it? Damn, it's still early. Yeah, I definitely agree with that one. It is a thing, but it's just, you know, it's a lot going on. Now everybody always wonders, why you got so much to say all the time? Because I don't be having that much to say sometimes, and sometimes I do. Sometimes I got so much to say, I feel like I need to say more, or I gotta do this, or I should try this, or there's always something. Excuse me. But yeah, no lie though. If she wanted to come back and do that, she could. She just gotta let me know. But from my opinion, I don't think she will. I mean, I'd like her to, but I don't think she will. Welcome back, bro. That's cool. Cool, have fun. I played that Vanguard shit. Excuse me. Play that Vanguard shit. I like that shit too. I could only play but so much of it though. Just like with any other Call of Duty, like I'll play Call of Duty. At some point in time, I'm gonna get sick of it. I'm gonna be like, alright, I'm done playing. I mean, you can if you want. You don't have to. I mean, after this survival, I'm gonna get off for a little bit. I would still be on it, but you know, excuse me. I'm just not gonna be on that much. I gotta work on a new. After I do that, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Nah, I didn't know that. Then you gonna have to tell Beth then. She always, she always wanted to be the host, but when I was trying to get her to be the host, she didn't message me back. To be the, excuse me. And she trying to be the host for the next event. I mean, she can, but the next event is a car show. So I don't know how she feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if we we can get mad people in for that shit, that's cool. I'd prefer cool people only, because, you know, half-ass, you know, cool people, they'll come into the lobby eventually, and then at some point in time, they'll just fuck up whatever we got going on. By throwing explosions, bombs, shooting, excuse me, calling the police. I mean, yo, mad shit. Bringing the police, should I say. And depending on what we doing, somebody might get frustrated. Like, if we doing the same shit over and over, somebody might get pissed. No, but she's just cool. She's cool like that. She's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. I know people, like, she's just cool. Like, she's, I know she had an issue with with one person. I'm not gonna hold it against her, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it takes two people to argue. You know what I'm saying? It takes one to keep the shit going. And if that one is going back and forth, then the other one is gonna want to go back and forth too. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to be extra with people you don't gotta be extra with. Excuse me. You get yourself more put in situations you don't have to. I don't know. I might be done for a couple hours, bro. Probably like an hour or two. Well, two to be like done, but an hour to be done with like the recording and shit. But shit's about to be lit, man. I can't wait. What? I don't know. But yo, she's like my #1 fan, yo. She got mad love for me, you know what I'm saying? But there's some people that don't. And when I'm around some of those people, I just gotta control myself a little bit more. And I can't be letting shit get to me, because one of those things that these motherfuckers want is, excuse me, for them to get on my nerves or to get to me. And that's what I gotta not allow to happen. But I'm just trying to build, you know what I'm saying? And network and build, and I just wanna crazy. And I said at 2. It's 2:20 right now. But yeah, I'ma work on say, and excuse me, when I finish, I'm gonna go live. But yeah, Pinky, just trying to. I know it might be a little hard from time to time, but she's cool. Just, you know, give her a break. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so hard on her. Cause think about it like if you were in the first lady position and you came back. You know what I'm saying? Think about it like that. Like, you would want everybody to accept you with open arms. You know what I'm saying? respect her. She's a good person. She's not a bad person. You know what I'm saying? So just be kind. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting there trying to shit on her because she's. I mean, don't get me wrong. She do herself, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if y'all not sparring enough and be respectful to one another, you know what I'm saying? Just be respectful and just remember, you know what I'm saying? At one point, that shit could have been anybody. And then just remember that it's not like that now. So just, you know, just be peaceful. Don't be talking mad shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just do you, but don't be shitting on people that don't deserve it, don't need to be shitted on, you know? Like, if she rock with you, she gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't force it either. If she say hi, say hi. You know what I'm saying? If she don't, it's okay. Just don't. Maybe she will next time. You know what I'm saying? But, just remember, you know, whatever energy you put out into the world is what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Shit I be telling these dumbass niggas too. You know what I'm saying? You go somewhere trying to talk shit to a nigga, don't be surprised if that nigga starts talking shit back. Or don't be surprised if that nigga say something and, you know, embarrasses you and you ain't got a chance to get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. But I'm gonna let this stream go. I'm gonna finish this, and then after I finish this, I'm gonna fucking start something. But tell her, well, she'll say something. But she's really a good person. Just don't fuck with her. Be kind to her the same way you would to me. You know what I mean? For real. But I just want to thank everybody that was around and everybody that's been around, and everybody really appreciate that. It's been a long fucking road, and it's been a long road filled with highs and lows, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful for everybody that is around. Even if it's just you five that are around, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And the other two that joined us, I appreciate y'all coming to the fucking live too. Just stay positive, stay safe, and stay out of trouble. I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Take care and be safe. To the chick that used to be the first lady, you know who you are. But when you hear this, when you get this, whenever you get up, just be around. Be on too. She wanted me to make her something like this. I don't know what exactly she wanted me to do, but I mean I could do it. It's not a problem. But I appreciate everything, and thanks again, and I look forward to seeing y'all later in the day, later in the stream, whatever it is. I love y'all all. Take care.